be to consolidate the pressure team that is Koboko Airline. In practice, Arua Airline are trying to penetrate and go past them. It is
another big,
everyone is waiting from them.
Another big name that I don't want to really leave this speech before I talk about is the goalkeeper for Anika. Watch this guy, watch the space for this guy closely, and you will tell me there's really goalkeeper in Koboko.
Yes, as far as the goalkeepers in Koboko are, you speak of ambulances of this side,
right.
Not forgetting the likes of Kiki Aspanao, who is with the Koboko Rising Stars, not forgetting Emma, who also played for that is the Senior Secondary School Aspanao, for that is the Masaza Cup, that side of Central right there. All these are a lot of young lads when it comes to goalkeeping area right there who are coming in right here, Jericho.
Okay.
To Abel.
Abel plays nice one, of course. If you still remember Abel of Tipsa, he's right here. You'll come and have a handshake for Abel, who was formerly for Tipsa, one of the key. Now, a short one to be played, of course. Airline still trying to attack. Back to the goalkeeper. Can he really place it? Yes, gives back to. And try to really take a long one after. Yes, can they?
As far as football is concerned in Koboko, the festival season has come with a lot of big games in Koboko. Tomorrow we shall be seeing another big game between that is the Koboko Select and that is the UPL Select. Not forgetting on Saturday we shall be seeing another big encounter also here. That is going to be a game between Team Aqua United, guys who are playing in Uganda Premier League and South Sudanese Premier League right there. They will be coming to entertain that is Team Bachi Pride Football Club for you right here. Tomorrow, in fact today, big game tomorrow, big game, and on Saturday, big game. What a move as far as big games are concerned.
A quite big day for Anika as the lead. Now here comes another attack. Andaman Junior plays a short one to get, of course, intercepted there. Now Kanza, Rasta still holds up very strong with the ball. Rasta plays a nice one to get to Bago. Well tackled, just straight for that. Who's asking for the ball, plays back one to get her. That is Boleba. Boleba gets back to nice touch here. One, of course, from Lobago. Lobago now plays a short one to Bush. Launches Bonya. Bonya sits in the area. Clear. Now it's an Elite on attack. Through Jazz 28. Dribbles and touches. Plays a nice one, of course, to Jasper. That's for Elites. He plays back to the goalkeeper, who has just fouled, of course, a bad goal in this early minute. And of course, they should be able to fight it back. Now going against the Jazz for clear the way. They are trying to really have that, but could it work out?
Yes, if you look at the team, I did tell you something from the midfield up to defensive line. The team seems to be unstable right there. That is why you have seen the partnership between that is Juko donning set number 4 is not coming with the last guy who is standing there for the team right there. If they work in that partnership to make sure things work out well, trust me, Team Elite will be coming and level the matters in this game. However, 90 minutes is the determination in football.
Very, very of course defense there.
Push on the ball, goes into the 18 box, straight to the hands of the goalkeeper, who plays for Pakwati Youngsters. This is his second meeting as far as side of Koboko is concerned. We did see he made his debut against the Koboko Rising Stars in match day 1 as far as the 3rd Division League, none other than Regional League is concerned. After edging our own Koboko Rising Stars by 2-0. He is also today again against Anika. Shot number 7. Goes for quick miners there, cleared away by Barish. Throw in to be resumed by the right back, joining shot number 37.
And of course, Ikita seems to be very from the flank there, as was on the ball, and of course, expecting a one to pass. As well as a launch to the other side. Unfortunately, he deflected, of course, a throw in.
Yes, if you look at the Kita for that is team Kator, he takes my memory when Kator played Jamus. He was one of the outstanding guys who disturbed Jamus up to the 90th minute until they leveled the matter to make the game 1-all draw right there at the end. That is Jamus. Not forgetting guys like Jun Semugabi, who tried his level best at the end of it all, assisted that only goal, which was scored by shot number 15 of Jamus Football Club right there. That is Yekita for you.
All seems to be now tying up.
Yekita, long one. Trying to call for captain. Who wanted this selection that is such of trying to turn back to Kapi. Junior on the ball. Back to center circle to the right back. Quick pace. Shot number 95 on the ball. Can he do something backwards? Long shift right there, straight to the hands of the goalkeeper, but misses it out. It's a corner kick.
And of course, Barich is always well known when it comes to the final interception. If you need to,
yes,
the best.
The best of the defenders. That is always give really my applause to is always the Barich.
Yes, he takes my memory. Barich takes my memory to the game they did eliminate, that is Arua Hill Sports Club in Uganda Cup, after when they conceded 2 goals through the cutters of that is Innocent Maduka alongside that is Robert Madov as for now, who is with Maroons Football Club. But coming to level matters through a long shift by that is Mahad, not forgetting.
Here comes another chance now.
Trying to touch the ball.
Boya! What the ball goes out. What a miss right there. This is unbelievable.
Yes, after when the goalkeeper gone for interception right there, but things couldn't work out for him.
Be sharp attackers, ready to save, and of course, eyes always on the ball. They will be in problem.
Yeah, perhaps if you look at this game here, it goes down into individual aspects where, as far as the 2 head coaches are concerned, I mean the head coach of that is Anika in the names of AJP and the head coach of that is the team Elite Soccer right there. These 2 games, in fact, these 2 teams seems to be approaching the game in different ways. Elite is known for kick and run football. Perhaps this is what is coming from the side of Arua. You speak of big names, big coaches from Arua. They always look at
Comes another chance in the area, of course, cleared. Push. Very strong in the ball taken. Now here comes Arua Elite trying to clear to get, of course, that is Apple on the other side. Now Asiko trying to get this ball, plays a nice one, of course, taking the Asiko the ball. 1-2 out. Now, something here. We need to talk about really Arua, the defense. We talk about Elite. There is no final person sitting at least to see sweeping the ball. All of them go as a whole. And that's going to be very, very unfortunate for them. You need to talk about innocent media. You sounded here as in media just missed a chance, and moreover, he's outside. To me, that would have been a very nice chance, really. Here comes another chance. Can it finish? Oh, ball is in the area, dangerous for Elite. Still attack. That is true. Asiko the ball again. It's a goal! What a goal right there! Very, very superb finish from the angle, and the keeper couldn't expect. That is another error for Arua Elite.
Perhaps I did tell you something as far as the defensive line is concerned. If you look at the partnership between Juko and the last guy standing right there, they seems to be not coordinating at all as far as the defensive line is concerned. And if you look at the attackers of Team Anika, only the guys who are very patient, they have the ability, they can hold the ball for a long period of time. And when spaces are given there, they put the ball into space and they have guys like Lumago, who are in the other side. I think that is why
really the
Team Soccer is taking it long. They capitalize things right there.
Philosophy seems to be working. I have Lumago to the other side. I have Bonya leading the attack. That's the Jazz 9. And of course, Asiku City. Look at these four. Very pacey, sharp guys. When they have the ball, Asiku will not always give you the space. And I think that's one thing the Arua Airline team did not consider. Looking at the situation that really people like Media and so who are well known by these boys are all in the bench. That's exactly AJB is trying to achieve. Another target here, right here, of course, for Elite. Can they really want to try to win from the 16 balls? Dribbles. Killian. Dangerous one for Elite. That is the situation of this match. 2-0 in favor of the home side.
Yes, I was telling you something. If you look at the other teams, they are approaching each other in different ways. Team Anika seems to be approaching Team Elite with the tactical football. Meanwhile, Elite are more of launching the ball. That is why you have seen they are trying to portray that is the combo movement, guys. In fact, the football right there. Have you seen from the fencing line trying to shift it upwards, but things couldn't work for them. Antama Junior. To September 28, loses possession. Cancer. Won the ball easily for Elite. Push to the right back. September 12.
That is Polemba. Another slide there for, and of course, Boya comes in for another chance. And the goalkeeper plays it, isn't just foul. As he still takes his time, of course, to keep up the ball. Nice one taken by Bolemba. Just 50 trying to get back to push. Both trying to launch. Diagonal, of course, to get Koboko seems to be enjoying the environment. And I think most of them have been for Xmas. That's why these players are really playing in their own pace. Another attack right here. Comes the chance. What a miss there. Very, very late for Lumago and Bonya. That would have been at his height, as tall as he is. That is Bonya.
There's one unique thing Team Anika is trying to portray right here that is all about the aspect of alternating right there. We did see when Lumago is in the other side, I mean the right hand flank right there. He made his dip to that is to the central and Bonya crossing the other side just to intercept everything right there. And the philosophy is working for them right here. Will they proceed with it is what everyone is waiting for them right here.
This game ends, of course, in favor of that is Anika. I want to say it here. I want to say this, and I will say it if it ends in favor of Anika. Koboko is always player raised, and that means that Koboko can still have a team to a big league. That's what I want to say. Looking at really the kind of player. Another attack chance right here. The goalkeeper comes so swift and softly there, grabbing. Player. That is.
Look at the guy during September 28 in the names of Moses, who plays for Odramachaku Central Football Club. Right there, this is the guy who is always too aggressive and offensive. Moment when chances are not coming in his way, he always look at aspect of attempting things, and the partnership between Moses and that is Andama Junior seems not to be working for them. Right, that is why we have seen the team is struggling in the midfield.
Defense in most cases always have that is a back three. Who are also against the
3 or the 4.
You see all his
Scans are dropping.
and Asipo
moving forward to really give support to Lumago Bonya, and of course you see Bush also adding. These 3 will do nothing, and that's how really they get the chance. You find so easy for Koboko to attack.
If you look at the team that is the Arua Airline, they have a lot of average guys. You speak about who plays, but that is Lia Football Club, and Khalid, who plays for Otamataku and Osuda, are all into the team. That if you look at these guys, averagely, they can be compared to the team of that is Anika right here, but it is all about the chemistry and pedigree which is to work for them right here. I think it's not working for them.
this is football and 90 minutes becoming small.
I love that.
So, Mika, Jose, really, very good match. All the way from Nigeria,
Back to now Polemba. Polemba as today, and that is Barich. Barich plays along one get. That is Bonya. Very late for him. Chuko. Still very strong in the ball. They seem to be very confident in the defense. They're really confident in the back three they're playing. as Team Koboko takes opportunity of that. Now ball in the area. That is Ellen trying to attack from the left-hand side of the page.
If you look at this guy in the names of Amape, who done set number 7, he takes my memory to the recent game they played in that is the regional league when they did against him Araka Football Club by 10 goals to 0. Things are not working for himself after when he just right and he was right into score center when they aided the team Araka Football Club by 10 goals to 0 right there. Things are not working well for him.
And of
That
course,
is Amape.
they did win their 10 goals to 0, and today things are not working out for him. That particular, and we hope they will bounce back to the memory. Now, goal kick right there. That is for Team Anika. Going to be taken up by the goalkeeper, who's left-footed and grazing it high, and of course, to get that the midfielders, Asiku couldn't get it. Now, here comes the attack, of course. Amape now. Amape trying to launch, get in the area. Comes another attack, of course. It's down. What are we seeing right there from the referee?
It's a penalty. As we have seen the center referee, none other than Yasiri, pointing at the spot kick. Definitely, the communication is already there between the first assistant referee and the center referee. He has communicated it to be 2-1 if it will be utilized back of the net.
Very, very technical right for his face, of course. Very decent right there. As press to come by there, you which is a plus. And so they play this. It will go
one back over. That is the home side. That will be the turning point for
Musema up against that is Aroma Peter. Musema done in September 96.
Talk about Aroma Peter, one of the best football keepers.
These are not my words. And everyone should be able to see from here.
It's a goal!
Look at that simple. Very, very simple. Into the roof, of course. That the goalkeeper couldn't take it. Making it 1-0. So the 2-1 in favor of Anika. They have just, of course,
scored one. That is Elites.
Finance spot. As they seems to be back into the match.
Quick start. Still center circle. To the right back, Boleva. Boleva to Lumago. Back to Barish. Cleared it away. Trying to check on that corner. He couldn't to get that. Juko cleared it away. Checking on that is offside flag is up. Boleva launches it up front. Bonya. Bruce couldn't to get that. Aseko coming for the rescue.
That is a blockage there, of course, for Aseko, and as he wins.
Fall on that is Aseko by Andama Junior, Qatar midfielder.
Free kick, not really that close to the yards of the goalkeeper. Bush to take this. This seems to be contented in the attack. Looking at the defense, JJ, Boleba,
Long one.
What a chance there! What a miss! Hitting the woodwork. Another chance for Koboko.
Offside flag
area.
Offside flag is up.
Nobody expected that. It was just going to be inside the net, of course, hitting the woodwork. That's another chance for Koboko side. What a free kick from Bush. Nice one standing. Koboko area is trying to tackle.
Trying to check on that is Abujere, but he couldn't get that.
And of course, Lumago playing it at 0, of course, to win and throwing for the team. All seems to be set for those who have just made it here. It's 2-1 in favor of Anika. And of course, they are leading. An early goal there from Asiko, giving the first lead in the few minutes of the match. Before, of course, another goal could come in, making it second. As Elites just, of course, have got a penalty here. Bolem losing it to Seba. Plays this one to get Andama Junior. Junior plays a nice one. So much. Rasta. Straight to the battle. He's still very strong on the ball. Taken. Captain. Nice one to get Juko. Juko launches. No one there, of course, to get, of course. Judges say, Akuna Wewe. Rasta. Rasta plays a nice one to get that is a volleyball. Controls. Simple. Comes into the play. As you I see him scoring. I think it's
Yeah, I think if you look at Asiko, it takes my memory to recently concluded the university tournament. He was instrumental as far as the university leagues were concerned. The most amazing memory I had was when they played at the Dete University, turning everyone from right to left, and at the end of it all, utilizing.
Here comes another chance here. What am I seeing? Penalty! Penalty for Team Anika. That's a very clean touch there against, of course, that is Lumago. Very, very fortunate there for Team. And that is Elite. Penalty.
Bush going for it.
And of course, when you mentioned Bush, it reminds me of Jorginho, former for Chelsea, not Arsenal, because they gave Arsenal when now he was already worn out. And that's why Arsenal fans didn't see so much of Jorginho. I'm not talking as a Chelsea fan. I know Tuaha should be smiling there. I know you're an Arsenal fan. Bush, the Jorginho, to take this penalty here. Should he make it? It will be 3-1 in favor of Anika. What can we see, or what can he do at this next moment?
Yes, I did tell you something about the defensive line, which is not coordinating at all. For that is the Elite shocker for you right there. Push.
I told you, Bush normally reminds me of the Jorginho in a Chelsea team. And someone would say sometime back, not really. That was Jorginho. 3-1 in the favor of Anika. Regardless of Bush, a penalty kick right there.
Yes, if you look at it, the command Abujere who plays for that is a team by the Black Angels, I mean the captain for that is Elite. He seems Ugandan football concerned OLZ to take one of the teams up to UPL, I mean Uganda Premier League right there, still remain into the heart of that is the stakeholders and football administrators in Koboko right here to bring it and everything right here in Koboko. Yes, sir. If you look at players who are still right there in the camp of that is team Elite, we have Yakin who plays for that is the Black Powers, is still there, not forgetting Python and in the formal of that is Arua. His sports club is also still there into the team. Yes, it is going to bring a lot of changes as far as second half is concerned. Moses now. That club, he won a free kick. Free kick for team that is Elite.